Hello there, all of you possum people. It's me, Growling here, and welcome back to Extra Credits. Now, if you realize, I took a small little hiatus because, well, one, it was Para 101's birthday in October, and also I wanted to get the Growling October event out of the way. And during November, it was my birthday. So I've turned 23 now, which is incredibly surprising and almost, kind of scary. But I'm now back with the Extra Credits series. Don't worry. I'm not leaving this opportunity that Kingsisle's pretty much given to me. So, in the spirit of the holidays and besides the new update, this is what this video is going to be about. The extra credits team, or the Kingsisle community team has asked us to make a video discussing the Wallaru update, while also doing a winter/Christmas activity. And there's not really much Christmas stuff you can do right now in Wizard 101, at least, not while I'm recording this, but there are some things I can still do, which is, it's a new month, so I got the new loyalty tokens, and I'm in luck because the Yuletide Elf Pack for 2023 has released. So I've got like 4 loyalty tier points here, and I'm gonna be spending all three of these on the Yuletide Elf Pack. But however, I'm still not gonna be enough to get the Yuletide Stag. So that's pretty much gonna suck. I'll save the last loyalty tier point for the Unforgiven Dead pack. So for now, I'm gonna go ahead and open these packs here. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to discuss the Wallaru update so far. Now, I have not finished the world. Neither in test realm, nor live, as you can see from the bottom of the screen. But, I already know that Wallaru is turning out to be a really good update. A lot of people have asked for it, of course. Same with me. What is this? Cobbler elf suit? I think that's for fishing. Okay, so I didn't really get anything good. But so far, Wallaru has been extremely crazy so far. This talk of dreams and seizing the dream in Wallaru, it actually made me hope that Wallaru would be such a good end to Arc 4, which I'm hoping it is. So Wallaru is definitely a world that I have been wanting for a very long time. A lot of people have wanted Wallaru for a very long time. For me though, it's been since it was first, announced that Wallaru was confirmed as an Australian world in Wizard 101. That which being during Polaris, I think, during the Make-A-Wish quest. And ever since then, I was hoping that each next new update would come out. Oh, it would be Wallaru. But then, as we got to Imperia, I was thinking, oh, maybe Wallaru might not be in the 3rd arc. It'll probably be, in the next arc, or the 5th one, or so forth. It will probably take like a pretty long time. But after 5 years, I think? It's been 5 years. 5 years since Arc 3 has ended, and 5 years later, we get to experience Wallaru for ourselves as pretty much like a finisher to Arc 4, which, no, without a doubt, Kingsisle has definitely worked really hard on the update. And so far, the areas of Hope Springs, of Kingsland, and the Outback, they look incredibly vast. They look so open, especially the Outback. Because when I first got into the Outback on Test Realm, I was thinking, hey, this reminds me of Imperial Part 2, back in the aeroplanes. And the whole area, it felt like endless. Like, you could explore any area, and there was probably secrets that you could uncover. And because, you know, Australia is normally in real life very vast, very wild, it's pretty empty, but it's also filled with these dangerous animals. I love how Wallaru takes the form of bringing real nightmares and folklore to life. And this whole concept of something that can make your dreams come to life, to inspire people. It honestly gives kind of like a motivational arc instead of, oh, hey, this is a bad guy, you gotta go through all these worlds to try to defeat the bad guy. Instead, this arc is merely focusing on helping the antagonist, which, of course, I don't think Design is really an antagonist, but misunderstood. But without a doubt, Wallaru is definitely a world that I would consider in my top 5 favorite right now. What else? The fourth arc, there's also something really kind of, you know, unnerving about. Because the Spiral now sees us as, you know, the villain. And we have kind of, you know, done some things during Arc 4 that made us feel like, oh, maybe we shouldn't be doing this, but sometimes, you know, this arc has become more seemingly realistic, because, you know, in real life, you know, sometimes you gotta do the wrong thing. Sometimes you gotta go backwards to move forwards. And I think that's what Kingsisle is trying to prove a point here with the fourth arc. And with Wallaru here, it's like, you know, trying to right some wrongs here, trying to help bring our character here back to, you know, a good reputation. And, you know, as the player now, we're pretty much a Scion. Our Spiral always will need us. And currently right now in the story, they don't really see us as a good person. They see us as, you know, they think we caused the black holes, we caused Design to get angry at us. It's not our fault. It's mainly it's their fault for being greedy, for being corrupt, for exploiting Design. but in a way, it does kind of make sense that Kingsisle would want to.
Meine Liebchen, the decorations are all hung and the Yuletide feast is ready to begin. Please, take your seat at the table. And for goodness sake, be sure to mind your manners. We don't want anything disrupting the Yuletide festivities. Now sit! Sit!
Okay. This music is a bop. But, I do kind of like Kingsisle, you know, making this arc, where we're kind of becoming the bad guys, not intentionally. But it's like, you know, we're causing problems by accident, even though when we don't want to, because it seems like we have no other choice. We don't really mean to cause these problems on purpose, but it just happens, so now the spiral kind of hates us. So, in all honesty, Wallaru is definitely... I'm hoping that Wallaru definitely turns out to be a great world for the rest of Season 17 for AWS, and I think that's everything I wanted to say. And I hope this video will suffice for the extra credits community team, for everyone else, because I really had no other ideas to really put up. So, and plus I haven't really finished Wallaru at all, so you'll have to forgive me. But I really do want to thank you guys for watching. Honestly, this whole year of 2023 has been crazy, and it's been pretty hectic for me to continue doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So, it has been pretty heavy to, you know, do all this kind of stuff, move from YouTube to Twitch, and Twitch back to YouTube. And, of course, the long schedule for all these Novus episodes that had to be finished during August. Honestly, I wish I had the energy to finish Novus sooner, so that I could have had more time to prepare for Wallaru. But it is what it is. So thank you all so much for watching this extra credits video. And if you enjoyed it, you can be a awesome person by high-fiving that like button. And I will wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy Yuletides, a Happy New Year to the extra credits team. Bye.